Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Anna from Astral Hygiene. I'm here today to talk to you about plastic and waste reduction and what we as a business and as an organisation are doing to reduce our impact in the millions of tonnes of plastic that are being disposed of on our planet. So I wanted to discuss that with you, and I wanted to tell you what kind of things it is that we're doing to play our part. So we do know that plastic and everything that's being put out into the world in terms of waste is a massive problem for our oceans, our aquatic life, our wildlife, and ultimately, as it builds up on our planet over the next 100 years or so, it's going to be a problem for every single species that we've got living here. So now is the time to do something about it, and Astral Hygiene have been working towards doing something about it for the last few years. So I wanted to kind of give you, I suppose, a progress update of kind of where we are with what we're doing. So plastic packaging makes up 67% of waste by 2030. That is startling, and that's not that far away. That's 9 years away. So we want to improve our management of plastic, and it's fair to say that most people are aware of the impact of plastic waste and separating your waste in your household. And a lot of us are changing the way that we shop, and that's no exception here at Astral Hygiene. So our buying team have been doing things differently according to this new kind of corporate strategy that we have. So here at Astral Hygiene we offer 5 litres of chemicals, 2 litres of chemicals that have historically been packed in plastic only. So we have done something about that, and we're working heavily with our suppliers to make sure that we are providing options for our customers. So here at Astral you can get your chemicals packed in 5 litres. But we've also introduced fairly recently the bag-in-box chemicals. So they're effectively like a box of wine. So it's a cardboard box, it's got a bag inside it, it's got a valve on the front of it. So if you do want to talk to us about getting pricing for any of that, just send us an email to sales@astralhygiene.co.uk and we can quote you for that. They are a little bit more expensive, but only a tiny bit. And the impact that will have in terms of your output of plastic and your corporate social responsibility policy and all the things that you can be making a fanfare about to your customers will make a difference to the way that you are perceived in the marketplace, and also will make a difference to your conscience and what you're doing to our planet or not doing to our planet. So that's an option. So 5 litres of plastic, our bag and box, but we also offer super concentrated chemicals. So these come in wall mounted chemicals, and I'll put a link at the bottom of this vlog. Wall-mounted super concentrated chemicals that you push a button and 10 mils are dispersed into your trigger spray, or we offer them in a litre bottle and then you can squeeze it up. 10 mils goes into this little chamber and you pour it into your trigger. So in terms of plastic use for either of these options, that's definitely going to decrease your plastic that you're putting into the atmosphere of the world. What we are going to be doing is we're waiting for a pilot scheme to begin with one of our suppliers who are intending on having us not only deliver your chemicals but also pick up your waste bottles and bring them back here, and then our supplier will come and pick them up and reuse them. So basically they'll be barcoded and they'll be filled up with the same chemical that they had in them previously. So that's another thing, another option that we are exploring and are waiting to take part in. So chemicals, we are really trying to do our part with that. We're trying to lead the way with this because I don't think any other distributor is so far forward with this, and this is coming right from myself and my husband who run this business to make sure that everybody knows that this is so critically important for us and for the future generations of us, our daughters and sons. So that's that in terms of chemicals. In terms of paper, I've been speaking about this a lot, so forgive me if you've seen me talk about this. In terms of paper, we will only provide EU eco-label paper, which is a paper which has been certified as being the most eco-friendly paper available. So that means the EU Eco Council in France have had a look at the way that it's transported, the way that it's packaged, the way that it's made, the raw materials that are used, the forests that are used, the sustainability of the product, you know, if it's got any recycled parts in it, etc. So to make sure that it is an eco-friendly product and not a product that is just being claimed to be eco-friendly, because there's lots of them around. So all of our products are EU eco-friendly, eco-label. So we've got soaps, we've got paper, centre-feed, hand towels that are all eco-friendly. The majority of our paper is now eco-friendly, EU eco-friendly, and we are working with a couple of minor lines that don't fall into that category, and trying to get the manufacturers to get them EU eco-label certified. So we are almost there with our paper. I feel like we've done a really good job. We've made excellent progress with that, but we've still got a way to go. In terms of our carbon emissions, we speak about this a lot, our carbon emissions, because trying to become a carbon neutral business is so important to us. We reuse packaging. We have LED lights everywhere in this building. We have a lights off policy, so if there's no one in a room we turn the lights off, and we try to use as little power as possible. All of our power is from sustainable sources, so from renewable energy. So we're really looking into making sure that our buildings currently are carbon neutral. Our business has an output of about, I think it's 10 tonnes of carbon, which is really quite low for a business of our size, but we do want to be carbon neutral. So that means that we need to, obviously bring that down, and that'll be done through our vehicles. So our vehicles, at the moment, we can't seem to find a vehicle which can carry the load that we need to carry, that is carbon neutral and is run primarily on electricity. So because it's load, weight, and it's also distance. So we're waiting for technology to kind of catch up on that, and then we'll get a carbon neutral and electric vans to deliver our goods. So we do work with a carbon neutral courier. So all of our kind of UK deliveries are carbon neutral, and that is, we deliver everything through a courier network that has been certified as carbon neutral. It offsets all of its carbon. So it's only the local deliveries that we need to address. So yeah, progress has been really good. We're absolutely making progress. We're absolutely on track to be a carbon neutral business very soon, and I'll update you as soon as I can. So please follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video. Thank you.